Hey guys, I finally unlocked a new rift. This one is deep into the Jolted land. Ah no, it's deeper into the Jolted land. It's the one that you unlocked at level 60 of CC1. And as usual, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and also Merry Christmas because I'm recording this video on Christmas Day. If my voice is weird, it's because I got sick. Yes, I got sick on Christmas, just my luck. And as usual, the first part is very easy. Nothing to say here, the mob is very easy to kill, and as you can see, it's done already. Now, this was my first run, and we all went in blind, like we didn't know how the boss work or anything. As you can see, there is also the video we cannot skip because it was the first time we did it. It was also a random team, and it's a little bit different from usual. So, first thing first, the stage is divided in three parts. And my advice is for everybody except the tank to stay in the middle. The tank can go on the left or the right, whatever they prefer. They can also stay in the middle, but it's a little bit less convenient because they're gonna give more damage also to the other people, to the other players. So it's better if they move, like the tank did in this case. And the reason why you want to stay in the middle is because the boss every once in a while is gonna do some skill that target one part of the stage, as you can see now, but sometimes also two parts of the stage. So if you are on the far right and that stage and also the one in the middle get target, you won't have enough time to move to the far left. This is why you want to stay in the middle, because it's gonna make it easier to dodge the damage if two stage get target from the skill of the boss. Then for the tank, as usual, they need to tank, keep the aggro, and the healer need to heal. There is one move that I forgot the name, you will see at the end. At the end of the video, when the boss has like 2% HP left, me and the healer are gonna die, and in that point, like when the boss does that skill, the healer is supposed to do barrier. Without barrier, it's very likely that some people are gonna die because that skill does a lot of damage. Overall, the boss does a quite good amount of damage, but the main reason why we're taking so much damage in this run, it's because the DPS in this one is actually supposed to dispel, and we didn't know, so neither me or the other DPS were doing the dispel. Now this is a little bit of like annoying because as a DPS you want to do as much damage as possible. So if you do the run with some friend of yours, like people from the guild for example, you can decide first which one is gonna carry the dispel skill and who doesn't, because you cannot just use it one time and then go back to your DPS skill, because you need to do the dispel for the entire run. And the reason is because the boss every, I think, 3 seconds gets some buff, some stack of power that increase the damage for the entire time. And the only way to reset that stack of buff that the boss gets every 3 seconds is to just dispel it continuously, every time at least you have the skill available. And so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Again, if you do with random people, it's probably better if you as a DPS, if you're a DPS, carry the dispel skill, because most likely the other person will not have it. And if instead you do it with your friend, then it's going to be easier. You can decide in advance which one is going to carry the dispel skill and which one is going to stay focused on the DPS. And yeah, I think now it's like 10%, so soon you will see the part where the skill does a lot of damage and both me and the healer dies. Luckily enough, the HP were very low. Okay, yeah, this was the skill. When the boss does that skill, the healer is supposed to use barrier. If the healer does that, we are most likely all gonna survive and it's not gonna be a problem. But that's it for the run. As you can see, it does a lot of damage and it's quite tanky because we just unlock it, but overall it's not that difficult. It's just you need to remember to have like a DPS with a dispel skill. Hopefully, if you're not a DPS, you just need to pray that the guys that are in your team have it. And also for the healer, just remember to use barrier when the boss is doing the most, like the strongest skill. And that's it. It's if both things are done correctly, there is no problem, and the run is gonna be easy and smoothly. And that's it for the video. I hope it was useful. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.